Hi Capricorns, and welcome to your timeless relationship profile reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Venus. And we're going to talk about what happened in the past, what's happening presently, and what will happen in the future between you and your love interest. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle the cards. Please remember that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave what does not. Past, present, and future reading for Capricorn and their love interest. Past, present, and future reading for Capricorn and their love interest. So, this is what happened in the past. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is what happened in the present, or what is happening in the present. You have the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. And then I'm just going to take your future spread and we're going to put it over here to the side. We'll reveal what's going to happen in the future once we're done talking about your past and present. So starting with your past, what happened in the past between you and your love interest, Capricorns? Starting with this Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like someone was manifesting. Let's see. Oh, Five of Wands. Okay, so intuitively what I'm understanding is that this could be you or your person of interest. Yes, the energies can be flipped or reversed. So if I say that you did something and you know that you didn't and it was your person, then just like apply it the way that you believe it happened. But with this Eight of Pentacles, and for time's sake, we're just going to say that this was your person of interest. And I feel like that's really what it is for the majority of my Capricorns. Capricorn, your love interest was manifesting you. And really, okay, this is the image that I just saw in my head. I saw them being restricted. I saw them in like a, in a tight, it's almost like someone had put them in a box and they were trying to like stretch or like push their way out of that box, but they've been restricted. And so what that's telling me is that the people who are in their personal life, okay, this could be family, this could be friends, there's definitely an outsider here, okay, there's a third party here, definitely, because we see the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So absolutely there's a third party involved here, but I just feel like it's something about their personal life, their surroundings where they want, they were having to escape. Okay, I feel like they were being trapped by people in their personal life. People were trying to control them. People were trying to restrict them from doing what they wanted to do. And so this is them pretty much manifesting their way out of this trap. Like, how in the world can I free myself from these pretty much lunatics? That's what we're gonna call them, to be honest. Like, anyone who wants to control or have control over another person is crazy, because why would you want to control someone else? You have your own life that you can control. Okay, so it's like with the Eight of Pentacles here, this is your love interest trying to find freedom, trying to escape from this restriction to come towards you. But it's a big mess, Capricorns, because it's easier said than done, considering that this person is having to pretty much cut a lot of ties with, like, their friends or their families. But why did they do that? Why were they working so hard to leave that restriction? It's because they wanted to come towards you, okay? And they will get their wish granted, because they did the necessary work, okay? So a lot of times when I see the Eight of Pentacles, it's saying, hey, your hard work did not go unnoticed. We see that you've been manifesting Capricorn, your Capricorn love interest, and so that's what the universe is going to give them, because they're doing that necessary work. They're transforming, they're just putting in that effort. I do feel like the Eight of Pentacles is also symbolizing that this individual had a lot of personal changes to go through, okay? They had their own bad traits, like we all do. We all have our good and bad traits, but specifically this person, I feel like they had to become less codependent on their family and friends. and stop being a people pleaser. I feel like that was really the trait that they were trying to work on. In clarity of the Eight of Pentacles, you do have the Five of Wands. So with the Five of Wands here, the Five of Wands, when this comes out, it's telling me that this is a problem, and that's exactly the word that I'm going to use, because your person was in a deep problem, and it just ended up affecting you. But your person was in a problem that didn't just affect you and them, but it either affected or it involved people outside of the connection, hence family, friends, or third parties, okay? So I just feel like your person had a lot of people opposing what it is that they wanted. A lot of people are trying to control your love interest, Capricorn. And the fact that your love interest even had the courage to stand their ground and say, no, I'm going towards what my heart wants. I don't care what you guys think I should be doing. It's my life, especially it's my love life. And so, I just feel like I see your person constantly have to like defend this connection, defend why, or give an explanation as to why it is that they're doing these things. And it's quite unfortunate, because we're all adults here. Why is it that their family, friends, or it could be a third party, a specific third party, is trying to have so much control over your person? In clarity of that Eight of Pentacles, you do have the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups has, what the word that I literally saw on this Page of Cups was deception. All right. I do feel like for some of you, for all of you, there is a third party, okay? As to who this third party is, it's going to vary. Some of you, it's a relative, it's a friend. For most of you, it's a third party. But I feel like this third party, whether it's a family, friend, or a romantic third party, was trying to pretty much give an offer to your person and means to persuade them to not leave. Okay, but your person saw right through it. Your person saw that it was just a distraction. This has happened many times in the past, where your person, Capricorn, has wanted to leave a situation, and then the third party comes in and it's like, oh, I have this to offer you, or we can do this, I can be this and that for you. And your person didn't fall for it this time, Capricorn. They saw right through the deception. All right. So next you have the Three of Cups. Oh my goodness, so many people are involved in you and your person of interest connection. Too many people are involved. The Three of Cups can either represent a celebration or a third party situation. Seeing the surrounding cards, there's nothing to celebrate here. This is drama. So I really feel like the Three of Cups is a third party situation that's going on. In the past, there was a lot of gossips about you and your person of interest. Here you have the Nine of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. One more clarity, please. Eight of Swords. There is this third party, and I'm going to keep on saying it because for some of you, it could just be their parents, or it could be like a sibling or a friend, or it could really be like someone that they used to deal with romantically. But this third party, let me tell you about them. When I tell you they are so evil, and that's the perfect word that I'm going to use for them, because they know how to control your person, Capricorn. I do feel like because your person tried to escape the situation, tried to free themselves, in return, the third party was like, okay, then I won't help you with whatever it is that you need help on, or I'm going to take all my belongings, or I'm going to take this and that away from you because it's mine. It's something materialistic that the third party has used on your person to control them. So let me see if I can come up with like an example. For example, if the third party was giving money to your person to help them out, they stopped doing that. They were like, you know what? I have everything that you need, but I'm not going to give it to you because you're not doing what I want you to do. All right. Very, very selfish, very evil. In clarity of the Three of Cups, you do have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying that is really the prime reason as to why them and this third party even formed a relationship or a bond, whatever you want to call it. It's karmic, okay? This is a karmic third party that they're dealing with, and the cycle is will very soon come to an end. Why is that? Because with the Eight of Swords, Capricorn, your person, I feel like in the recent past, should I say, they were forced to overcome a lot of their fears. And I feel like one of those fears is being alone. This person has a lot of codependency issues. And because that third party was withholding whatever it was that your person needed, it forced your person to finally be independent, right? To finally feel what it is to sort of be a lone wolf. I don't know if that's the word, but it forced your person to learn how to be by themselves and to be comfortable with being by themselves. I feel like that's the biggest obstacle that's standing in their way, but they're slowly getting over that obstacle. But the Eight of Swords is a person who feels stuck. They don't know which direction to go. They don't know what to think, what to do. And I really feel like it's because they were isolated. They were isolated by a lot of the people that they had to pretty much cut off because those people wanted to control them. So next you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. I'm not shocked that the Lovers came out. I felt it. I knew that the two of you were soulmates. High Priestess. Four of Wands. Yeah, they definitely see you as their soulmate. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, this is them. This is them very slowly, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. And so Capricorn, it took your person, and I'm so glad that the Knight of Pentacles came out so I can briefly talk to you guys about this, because I feel like a lot of you guys are having a hard time understanding why it's been taking them so long to come in. For those of you where you're still waiting for the reunion, it's because this person didn't want to come in with their past still chasing them and then getting you involved in their drama. Okay, I know sometimes this person can come off as like careless, or you feel like they don't care about you or they don't prioritize you. They do, but there's a lack of communication between the two of you. So as you are watching them from afar, you're jumping to conclusions thinking that they have forgotten about you, they don't care, they're moving on, they're, choosing someone else over you. No, I actually feel like this person really cares about you, and that's why they're keeping you from a distance, because their personal life is just drama. It's so chaotic, and it will embarrass them if things from their personal life gets revealed to you. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very slow moving energy, but this is them finally having the courage to come towards you. Now they are a knight, and it's just because they've been beaten and bruised up from their personal life. And so they're coming towards you with not the best self-esteem, but they are coming towards you with a pentacle. And so in clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Lover. So this is their intention. Why are they coming towards you? It's because they feel like you are the one. They feel like you are their soulmate, and they're right, because the Lovers does represent a soulmate connection, right? In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the High Priestess. So a lot of this connection is really fueled, should I say, this connection is fueled by your intuition and their intuition as well, because I really feel like there's been a lack of communication between the two of you, but they've just been hoping that your insight, they know that you're very intuitive. They see you as the High Priestess. So they know that you're working on another dimension. They know that even if you're seeing something in the physical, let's say, for example, you are looking something up for them, or let's say you're lurking on them, right? Researching something, and you see them and a third party. Their hope is that even though you see them with a third party, their hope is that your insight and your intuition is telling you that what your eyes are physically seeing isn't what's really going on. Perhaps they've been forced to be with this third party. They're just hoping that regardless of what is seen in the physical, your insight is telling you more information about the situation, if that makes sense. So they know that you have a deeper understanding of the kind of mess that they're in. Okay, and so they are seeing you as this high priestess. They feel like you are very, very insightful, so much to the point where if that third party has been trying to make their relationship look like something that it's not, you have seen right through it. In clarity of the Knight of Pentacles, you do have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands really represents redemption, at least from my perspective. This card is, as you can see here, sometimes it even represents a serious commitment or marriage. But if we analyze this card, this is a couple getting married. They're celebrating their wedding day. But they're showing us these four wands because they want us to see that although they're getting married, it wasn't easy getting here. It was not easy getting here at all. As a matter of fact, they had obstacles to overcome. And because they managed to stick together or stay together and overcome these obstacles together, they were able to redeem themselves and redeem this connection. So that's really their hope. That's the only thing that they're holding on to, is that despite the many obstacles in this connection, the two of you will still be loyal to each other and be willing to, still make this work. All right. So I feel like all of this, even though this is the past, I feel like it happened. Of course, this is the past, but I feel like because the Knight of Pentacles is the last card in your past spread, it's going to affect what's happening right now in the present. So looking at your present spread, you have the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles represents an outside influence. Okay, so there is an outsider here that has really been nosy. Okay, this outsider has really been nosy about you and your person, Capricorn. They've been keeping tabs on you and your person. Ten of Swords. See how, if you observe this card, see how you have this couple here, and then you have this third party standing on a stool pointing a flashlight. I mean, this person's trying to get information on you and your person. Okay, why is that? Because it could be jealousy. Jealousy is one of the reasons, but it's also because this person feels like you Capricorn and your person are not compatible. But I feel like they believe that you and your person are not compatible due to superficial reasons. So they're thinking this, maybe you and your person are of different races, maybe different religions, different backgrounds, different ways of lives. It's a silly reason as to why they don't want the two of you to be together. It's very silly. In clarity of the Three of Pentacles, you do have the Two of Pentacles that came out. So the Two of Pentacles is a person who's juggling. They're trying to get some balance. They're trying to make a decision, okay? But they're losing control. And I feel like it's the third party. The third party's losing control of your person, because like I said, your person is so stuck on you, so focused on you. It's like no matter how long it's been, no longer what happened in the past, the love is still there for you, Capricorn. They still have a lot of love for you. And so the third party is like losing control of the situation. Like, why are these two people still together? Why is it so hard to separate these two people? Well, it's because these two people are soulmates. Two people who are meant to be together. You know, if that third party can just understand that and leave the two of you alone. In clarity of the Three of Pentacles, you do have the Empress. With the Empress here, I do feel like, because the Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Empress, Ten of Swords, it's giving us information about who this third party is. Okay. So the third party, for one, is losing control. That's what the Two of Pentacles is saying. So this is like, we're going to expose who this third party is. The third party is losing control. The third party also has fears that they will not be chosen. All right. Now, for those of you where it's not a romantic third party, where it's like a relative, maybe it's your love interest mother or father or sibling or friend, there's jealousy here. If it's a mother figure, let's say it's not a romantic person, but it's their mother. Maybe their mother has like attachment issues where they want to be the only woman in their son's life. Maybe. Or, you know what I'm saying? They want to be the only man in their daughter's life. Or it's a jealous friend. For those of you where it is a romantic third party or a past romantic third party, they are so scared that they will not be chosen, because whatever manipulative tactic that they have been using on your person to get to control them, it's no longer working. All right. You also have the Empress. Bingo. This third party has definitely been taking care of your person, which is, I feel like that's their way of controlling them, because they play a major role in your person's life, whether because they are the Empress. The third party is an Empress. Okay, so typically the Empress is like very nurturing. She provides stability to others. So I feel like if it's not something materialistic where the third party was giving money, if that's not the case for you, it's more so that this third party being the Empress, your person was very codependent on them emotionally and in a very toxic way. I feel like your person may have been like even emotionally abusive to this third party, but she just takes it. She takes it and she takes it and she takes it, because that's just the dynamic of the relationship. She knows her role. Her role is to basically be the punching bag. You know what I'm saying? But she knows that your person needs her. Let me stop saying she. I'm just saying she because it's the Empress, but these cards are not gender specific. But it's like the third party, as toxic as her role is to your person's life, she chooses or he chooses or they chooses to play that role, because that's the only time or that's the only reason that your person even connects with them, even needs them, is to emotionally depend on them. Does that make sense, Capricorn? So it's very toxic. It's very, very toxic. But this third party is desperately in love with your person. And so any role that they can play, whether that's to be the punching bag, whether that's to be used by your third party, they will play it. Next, you have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. And I really feel like that's what the third party is currently feeling very betrayed, because the third party, to be fair, as much as we tend to dislike the third party, the third party has really made a lot of investments in your person. The third party has pretty much given their all, given their dignity, their pride. I really feel like this third party that I'm picking up on has submitted themselves to your person to be used, and that's just so that they can get a chance to be with your person. And now they're feeling like they're feeling betrayed, because everything that they have invested in your person still didn't get your person to choose them. Next, you have the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Queen of Wands. The Sun. So they're feeling they have a lot of fears when it comes to you, Capricorns, because right now, like I said, your person has been isolated. They're not talking to a lot of their friends and family, and they're not talking to the third party either. Just to clarify. But with this Nine of Wands, they are literally like a lone wolf. They're all by themselves. They've been isolated. They're struggling, but they need to go through this process, because like I said earlier, your person is too much of a people pleaser. Your person relies on other people too much. And that's why they ended up in this mess in the first place. In clarity of the Nine of Wands, you do have the Queen of Wands. They are wanting to speak to you. They just want to be in your presence, but they're fearful of you because they see you as this Queen of Wands. They know that you have not forgotten what they did to you in the past. They know that you're still cautious. You're still defensive. Okay? But they're seeing that you have been trying to forgive them. You've been trying to move forward. A lot of you guys, a lot of my Capricorns, maybe you have tried to spark a general conversation with them. Just a casual, I said general. Maybe my Capricorns, like in the past or in the recent past, you've tried to just, initiate a casual conversation. As much as you're hurting, I feel like a lot of my Capricorns are also trying to move forward. Regardless of if that's you moving forward with them or without them, you're tired of the tension and you want to be at least cordial with them. And they're seeing that, but they feel like you still haven't forgotten about what they did in the past. Okay, so that's the guilt that's beating them up. You do have the Sun card. You are their only happiness right now. You are their only happiness. It's like the only thing that's giving them hope is it's you, when they think about those good memories with you, because their personal life just isn't going well right now. You do have the Four of Cups. They are so fearful of you rejecting them because they feel like you're more evolved. They feel like they've seen your progress, your transformation. They feel like, wow, this person is really moving forward and doing bigger, better things, and I'm stuck in this mess. What they don't realize is once upon a time you were in the same situation that they were in. You were stuck in a messy situation as well. I do feel like you're further along your journey than they are, but they're coming. And so with the Four of Cups here, they're a little bit intimidated because they're like, what can I really offer my Capricorn? My Capricorn has everything. For some of my Capricorns, you're so hardworking. Capricorns are known to be hardworking. And so perhaps they have heard or they've seen your accomplishments and they're just like, what if they just don't want me anymore? What if my Capricorn just doesn't want me or doesn't see my value anymore? Wow. So next you have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, this is something that has the potential, this connection really has the potential to be long-term. I really see that your person wants you in their future. The Ten of Pentacles is also a family unit. They want to communicate their intentions. They want to communicate how they feel. With this Ten of Pentacles here, they still value you. They still value this connection. They still see the potential. They see you in their future. When they think about their future and growing old with you and marriage and having children, settling down, they see all of that with you. Okay, and I really feel like this person wants to they've been holding in their feelings for you for so long, for too long, should I say. And it's getting to a point where it hurts to hold it in. They just want to burst out and just tell you how they feel and what's been happening. But they feel like they can't because pages represents a form of communication, but this is a wand. So it's like they're struggling. I feel like right now they're struggling to connect with you, which is interesting because the two of you are soulmates. So you're able to connect with each other, whether that's energetically, telepathically. But right now, they feel like the two of you are just at different points in your life. And they're having a hard time relating to you. Okay? And so it's almost like they feel blocked from communicating with you. Lastly, you do have the Temperance. Temperance is clarifying the Ten of Pentacles as well. So the Temperance is balance. It's harmony. And I do feel like this person sees you as their muse. They want to get on your level. I saw it with this Page of Wands here, where they feel like the two of you are becoming so different from each other. They feel like you are progressing more than they are. And you are Capricorn, but that needs to happen so that they can have that wake-up call that they need to get their life together as well. They need to be on your level as well because the two of you are soulmates. For some of you, this is even a twin flame. So by you sort of progressing, you're kind of like their catalyst, okay? It's pushing them to progress along with you as well. And so with this Temperance here, that's really their goal, is to be on your level. They want to work hard so that when they do come towards you, they will actually have something valuable to offer you. Okay, this person puts you on a very high pedestal. Like, they feel like your expectations are sky high. And so it's like, in order for me to, go back to my Capricorn, I really have to prove myself to them. All right. So that's what's happening presently. We will talk about what's going to happen in the future between you and them. I'm so excited to reveal the future spread because this is a very, very strong soulmate or twin flame connection. But we will reveal the future spread in the extended reading. You can view the extended reading on my website for $4.99. The link to my website is in the description box, or you're welcome to, if this reading does resonate, you're welcome to book a private reading with me. I have a variety of private readings of all prices. You can view my list of private readings on my website as well. The link is in the description box. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you guys so much. You guys, please be safe out there. I wish each and every one of you the best, and you guys have a great day.